What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Christmas is coming soon. Got a couple weeks till Christmas, and we have been teasing something pretty much since late last summer. And today we're gonna kind of let the cat out of the bag, but if you follow our social media platforms other than YouTube, you probably already know about this. But this is something that I wanted to talk to you guys about right before Christmas. So Hunter and Paisley, my son Hunter, daughter Paisley, they started building some of their own fishing lures last summer. And they started their own company called Hog Stalker Jigs. Now, they primarily are making jigs, hand-tied skirts, custom colors, high quality material, and trying to do this at a very affordable price. Not only are they making that, they're making some shaky heads and wobble heads. We got a shaky head called the Shake and Bacon, a wobble head called the Wallow Head, and then our jig, which is the hog nose jig, and then we have a chatterbait or vibrating jig called the Rumble Pig. Hunter, I just heard him holler from inside the shop there. He had to remind me what it was called. But some great colors, and we've already caught a lot of fish on them. And, you know, we wanted to offer these lures to our subscribers as well, you know, and especially right around the holidays for great stocking stuffers. So let's go in the shop here in the headquarters, and let's meet the lure builders themselves. They're in here working on some stuff, getting some stuff going here. Looks like Hunter is pouring some heads, and Paisley over here, what are you doing, baby?
Working on jigs.
Yep, she's building skirts. So Paisley, she primarily builds all the skirts. We have a formula set up for all the skirt colors. And Hunter here, what'd you just make? Wallow head?
Wallow
Yep.
head.
He's making wallow heads right now. These, of course, will get powder coated. And that powder coat finish gets baked on. So why these jigs? Well, number one, you're supporting a couple young entrepreneurs. The kids have already had some success selling them. And actually, you can pick these baits up if you live around the Brandenburg, Kentucky area or around Rough River Lake. You can pick them up at Wilson's Bait and Tackle in Brandenburg, Kentucky. You can also pick them up at McDaniel, Kentucky, right around Rough River at Tom and Al's bait shop. So they also are carrying them there. But just to give you an idea, this is kind of what the jig looks like. Of course, these don't have weed guards in them yet. We will put those weed guards in as well. Here's some of them that are packaged. And we've got here that already have the weed guards in. Lots of different colors and things that we've come up with. Nice. But why this jig? So this jig is an all-terrain, a utility, a multi-use jig. So you can skip it, you can swim it, you can flip it, you cast it, drag it, hop it, however you want to fish it. Now, I know a lot of you are saying, well, yeah, I can do that with all jigs. Yes and no. So the unique thing about this jig is the shape of the head is got that flipping jig type look to it, but yet it has that flat bottom to the actual head itself, which allows you to still skip it like an Arky style jig. Now, is it going to skip as good as an Arky style jig? No, it's not. But it's still going to skip, and skip fairly well. Great for swimming, you know, for swimming through grass or around boat docks or you know, just any type of cover, wood cover. The weed guard we try to keep down pretty close to the hook point. Here, Hunter, let's just pull this out. Go ahead and pull me one of those jigs out of that package for me. He's going to pull one out of the package there. Paisley's going ahead and putting some skirts together over there. What color are you working on, baby?
Black with blue glitter.
Yep, she's working on
green with some shiny blue to it.
Nice. She is working on one of our very popular skirt colors called Hissy Fit. And it's been fairly popular amongst the people who have bought them this year. So this is what the jig looks like out of the package. Now, hand-tied skirt. Now, that's something that we've been working on, and I've been teaching them on hand tying, and I've been doing a lot of the hand tying for them. But you can see how close the hook point gets to that weed guard. Now, that is very important when it comes to bringing that jig through cover. This is a color that we call Sucker Punch, kind of a purple and black. Great color in dirty water. Now, This is some of the shaky heads. Now these shaky heads all have screw locks. They've got a flat spot so they stand up really good. They come in green pumpkin and black. And we've got them in 1/8 quarter and 3/8 sizes. Shaky head, this one here has been used and abused. The hook point is well above the screw lock. That's very important for hook sets. You want that hook point to drive home above that screw lock. These, fantastic. We've caught a ton of fish on these things. All right, Paisley wants to show you the skirt she just made. This color right here. There you go. And she makes all these skirts ahead of time. I'll thread them on the jig, and then I will actually do the hand tie. So this is our vibrating jig. Now, this one here, this is just kind of a chartreuse in white in a color that we call seductive swine. This thing thumps like a jackhammer. Now, it's no jackhammer, and the components, I'm sure, are not as good as a jackhammer, but this sucker thumps really, really good, and the blade doesn't lock. We've had great success with it. And I really, really, really like the way it fishes. It's my go-to for a bladed jig now. Still skips well, casts a mile, got a good sharp hook in it. We got mustad hooks in all of our jigs and shaky heads and in the wallow head, all mustad. Hog Stalker Jigs on Facebook, So In Outdoors on Facebook, or you can message right here by leaving a comment, or you can send me an email at zack052687@gmail. That's ZACK052687@gmail to place your order. Now, when you go to Hog Stalker's Facebook page, that'll give you the colors, that'll give you some of the products and things you can look at so you get an idea. Now, what we're gonna offer is on the Hognose jig, which is just our all-terrain, all-around jig, 1/2 ounce, 3/8, and then we have a finesse version in quarter, which is a Smalley Killer, by the way. Smalley Killer. Done really well on that so far, and the Ohio River. Pretty good on the Ohio River as well. We're gonna offer those 3 for $10 just through the holiday season. So that'll go till the end of the year, January 1st, they'll go back to normal price. But right now, 3 for $10. You have to order 3 to get that price. Shaky heads, same thing. We're gonna go 3 for $10 on those. Now that's 3 packs of 3 for $10 on those. So you would get 9 shaky heads for $10. And wallow heads, there again. Wallow heads come in a 2-pack, and we will do 3 for $10 on those also. Compared to the price you're gonna pay in the box stores, roughly about half the cost, and you're supporting some young entrepreneurs to help them grow their business. One other thing I want to mention, I've had a couple people say to me, they've all said, hey, why are you doing these jigs? Aren't you tied in with, Lost River Lures? Yes, we are. Mark Keene, Karen Keene, great people. Lost River Lures, phenomenal business. In no way, shape, or form are we trying to compete with them and their business model. But we wanted something that the kids could do that were easy to build, safe to build, but yet a good quality product, and jigs was the best way. Now, do we still use Lost River Lure jigs? Absolutely. Spinner baits, buzz baits, all across the board. Their shaky heads, love their shaky heads as well. I will never stop using Lost River Lures. That being said, we just wanted something that the kids could make some extra money. So we're not trying to grow this thing to the moon and back and try to attack anyone's business or anything of that nature. We just wanted the kids to have something that they could do that also helps discipline their time and teaches them a lot about making money and paying taxes and what life is like. So I feel like that if everyone did that and took the time to do those things at a young age, then the world would be a much better place for it. Thanks for watching. We appreciate your viewership. Hit the like button.
Hit the like button, ring that bell, and comment down below if you like my jigs or not. And I forgot.
And remember, they're just kids, so no mean comments. I promise you though, even though they're made by kids, the quality is really good. I have personally seen to it. So don't let buying a product from a couple kids scare you. Shoot us a message, get them ordered. Great stocking stuffers, guys. You all have a great day.
Please subscribe, because my mom says I'm so cute.
Subscribe.
All right, guys, we are out.